The thing is, most cars today are pretty good. They're all well made, they're all safe, and they're all reliable. The thing that's going to make a big difference for consumers when they buy their next car isn't so much about what's under the hood or behind the wheels, but about how they interact with the car, how they live with it on a day-to-day basis. And that means that the future of the car is pretty much all about the future of the dashboard. This is the first look at Audi's 2015 Q7 interior. For starters, they have the traditional MMI controller, but what they've also done is they've added a larger touchpad so that you can actually draw the letters that you wish to use for entering data into the main computer. Backseat drivers aren't left out of the action either. Audi has created its own Android tablet, which docks right here onto the back of the seat and allows you to access much of the same information and functions as you would at the front of the car. In fact, you can even select a destination using the map software here and send it right to the main navigation system of the car up front. This is a concept interior that BMW is showing here at CES, but what it shows is that BMW is actually finally bridging the gap between rotary controllers and touchscreens. BMW is adding an additional way to interact with your car: gestures. An overhead camera is detecting this area right here. For example, I can change the volume on the audio system simply by swirling my finger up or down, and the car will respond automatically. This car is not going to be rolling into your showrooms next year or even in 5 years. This is a 20-year concept from Mercedes Benz. It's their F015 concept sedan. And of course, the first obvious thing you're going to notice about it is that I am not facing the dashboard. That's because, of course, this car can drive itself. And if a car can drive itself, it really has a major effect on how interiors are going to be designed. You can turn around and start talking to your friends and other passengers. Meanwhile, you can still access information and data on these screens on the side of the vehicle. By calling up these menus, you're able to use a touchscreen that allows you to change the music, the climate, the destination that you're going to. If you do choose to drive the car, everything on the dashboard is gesture controlled and uses sophisticated eye tracking technology to make sure that you're not just waving at a friend or making an unrelated gesture and actually manipulating one of the controls on the vehicle. We can do more things than ever while we're behind the wheel, and all this technology is about making sure we do that in the safest way possible. That is, of course, until we're no longer driving the cars ourselves.